I are live. Yes, I are. I don't think I've ever done just a pop up live. So hopefully, maybe somebody will come because I need somebody to talk to. We're about to get some rain, y'all. I don't know. Got a squall line supposed to be coming through. Let me check it real quick while I'm waiting to see if anybody will show up. Oh, I got to redo it. Give me just a second. Feels kind of weird. Hey, Nick. I just threw up a live, see if anybody would show up. I don't know. I'm looking to see if that squall line is about to come through. We got some rain coming through. Hey, Chef, Drunk Chef, bring me up. Hold on just a second. Let me put my invite thing. Copy. Let's see here. I probably should have done that to begin with, shouldn't I? Hey, Sherry. Let's see. Paste and done. Come on up, buddy. I'm bored, y'all. I'm bored. We got some rain coming our way. Let me see if I can show that. Let's see. I don't know if kind of hard to see. Let me kind of turn it like that. Can you see? We are about right below that. Hold on, Glenn. Let me get old Glenn. Hey, man, what are y'all doing? Who are you with over there?
We've got Gary or not Gary. Gary didn't make it, but we've got Cindy from Pathways, and then we've got Dale and Lisa from 9 Acres.
How in the world are y'all?
Garnett.
And Jessica with a big old ice cream cone.
Hey, man, where are y'all at?
We are at Yoder's Country Store over here in Garnett, Kansas.
Garnett, Kansas. Oh, y'all done took off on a little trip, huh?
Yeah.
Man, y'all living the high life. High life. That's all right there. I'm glad y'all got to meet up. I'm kind of jealous.
Well, if you was closer, you'd be able to meet up too.
I know. Hey, let me tell you something. Y'all know Kathy from what's her name? Down in Florida, Living Miracle Homestead or something like that.
I'm subscribed to her. Yeah.
Yeah. I popped on her live the other night, and was talking about something. I said something about South Mississippi, and she said, "Well, I'm coming to Purvis today." And I said, "Really, Purvis? I live in Purvis." And she was like, "Really?" And she has a wedding she's got to go to in Hattiesburg. Apparently, she never did. I never did get the name of who it was. And I give her my phone. Well, I told her my phone number was on my about page, and but she hadn't called me, so I don't know. I don't think she knows me too well. But I was hoping to kind of meet up with her. That would have been kind of cool. I thought anyway.
Well, I just figured we'd jump on real quick and say hi since we had a bunch of people here together.
Well, I'm glad you did. Everything y'all got some bad weather?
Not right now.
I mean, earlier.
Do what?
Did y'all get? Because I think that's coming toward us came from that direction up there somewhere.
We might have some weather coming.
How to cure fire ant bite? I didn't even look at the chat, y'all. I'm kind of discombobulated because I never do like any of these pop-up things. Got Nick, got Drunken Chef, got Sherry, Mitchell.
Well, we're going to jump off here because my arm's getting tired from holding the phone up. But we just wanted to say hi.
Well, I appreciate that. Maybe I can get somebody else to come up here and talk to me. There's Wendy.
Bye.
Hey, good to see y'all. Y'all behave yourself.
We will. We'll see you.
Bye. Got Spring Meadow and Katie from Mayfield. Yeah, I know I'm bored and I'm sitting around the house. It's been hot outside. I mean, hot. I went to town a while ago and got me some lunch, and I got back and it was kind of sprinkling. And then we got this squall line about to come through. They're saying like 70-mile-an-hour wind and straight line winds and blah, blah, blah. Hey, Raised Outdoors. I have put that link in the chat somewhere. Hey, Misplaced Country Girl. And if any of y'all want to come up here and help me out, I don't have any specific thing going on. I'm just, like I said, I just wanted to chat and talk to some folks and see how everybody was doing. Let me show you what I got here. I got me some beans. About run out of beans the other day, so I canned up. I don't can a lot of beans at one time because it just takes up so much room on the shelf, and you can keep the dry beans in a container. Let's see here. We got Rochelle. Hey there, Rochelle. Got Wendy. Got Triple Threat Firearms and Defense. Now that's somebody I need to get I need to figure out. I don't know if I've ever been to their channel or not. I need to check them out. Got Brenda, Redbird Farm. Let me put this link back up there so I can. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not too good at this kind of stuff. So I can put it back. That's someone you need. I know, isn't that the truth, Rochelle? Anybody that's got a name like Triple Threat, you definitely want to be nice to them. There's the link again. I don't know. I would just post it right at the top so I wouldn't have to keep posting it. But I'm dumb as a rock when it comes to this kind of stuff. When it comes to that, did I say hi to you, Misplaced Country Girl? I sure intended to. Katie says that she has some good video. I'm going to have to get over there and check her out, see how she's, see what it is. I can pin. Hey, I'm on StreamYard, so I don't really know how to pin stuff. You can't come on. Rochelle, you just broke my heart. I'm kidding. I understand. Do you have to? I don't know if you can pin it on StreamYard though. Chef, I think I may have to get over here on YouTube. Can't you get on YouTube? Like if I was, hold on, let me see. Give me just a second, y'all. Hold your horses, folks. Hold. Let me show you what else I got going on too. Oh, I just knocked the cookies off the table. Let's see. I'm drying out some oregano. It's getting there. It's getting crunchy. Woo, it smells too. My goodness. Bad smell. I'm surprised y'all can't smell it through the camera here. Let's see. Did I get on there? Yeah, I got on there. Just a second. Let's see. How do I find my page? Chuck, your channel. I'm sure there I am right there. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure. Well, your channel. I need to. I'm sure there I am right there. Hold on. I don't know how you mute. How do you mute it? I'm just making a mess of this, aren't I? Isn't I? Hold on. I don't know how to turn the volume. I'm just going to turn it down. All right. I got all the volume all the way down. Chat, live chat. All right. Now, how do I pin it? I guess I need to be looking up here, huh? Who knows how to do this stuff? Hop up on here and tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. Grab your chainsaw and come on down. Hey, I wish I could. I like running a chainsaw. It makes me feel manly. Let's see. There's old Jesse. There's Devin. Who else have we got in here? I'm just letting y'all. I thought that smell was me. See, that's why you break my heart that you have to go somewhere. Because I know we'd have a good time if I could get you up here. For not being able to use his Alexa because he calls it Alexa. Hey, My kids pick on me all the time. It embarrasses me, actually. All right, y'all. How do I pin it? Somebody, you got to help me out here. Help, Chuck. I have a shovel with your name on it. Oh no, y'all! It's raining now. If I die, or not if I die, I hope I don't die. If the computer dies or blanks off, y'all just know that I put forth a good effort. There's Moon over Miami. Hello, Moon over Miami. It's good to see you. You got to be over 1,000 subs to pin a post. What? What kind of craziness is all that? That can't be right. Yeah, I got to be 1,000 to pin. Okay, y'all got some work to do. Y'all got to. I only need like 400 and something to get over 1,000. So y'all just do your magic. Get me on over 1,000 so I can pin a post. Because I want to pin a post. Pin a post. Oh, Moon over Miami. I'm sorry. I was trying to pin the live stream link onto the hold on, let me tell you what, I'm going to share it again. That way it'll be up here close on my phone. Let me do it again. Hold on. Copy, get rid of that. Come down here, paste, do it again. Okay. Now it should, all right, there it is. Now let's see. Pin message. Pin message. Where'd I pin it? Oh, there it is. Hold on. Pinned by Chuck Lee. I don't see it on here. Is it showing up on y'all's? It says it's pinned. Okay, off to the what? Bus stop. Oh, hold on a minute. I got, oh, where'd you go, Mitchell? You was right there. You were so close. I was about to pop you up. It's pinned? Okay, well, good. All right. I'm going to put this up because, y'all, I have accomplished something today. You don't have to have 1,000 subs to pin a post. Hey, Gail, how in the world are you? I learned something new, and y'all don't have to share me out no more. Because I don't need to be at 1,000 subs to pin a post. My life would have been fulfilled or unfulfilled if I was unable to pin the post. But I got it done. How many of y'all seen my passionate, dispassionate homesteader video? Raise your hands. Well, I can't see you raising your hands. Hey, y'all, somebody screenshot that. We got Rochelle admitting she was wrong. I ain't got no sense. I'm bored and I got no sense, so I just go to talking. And sometimes what comes out of the mouth don't process through the brain. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. I don't think that's a song. Mental health to drive you mad. Quiet Riot maybe sang something similar to that. Is it still up? You said you saw it, Devin. Is it still up? It should still be up. I hope it's up. All of y'all just leave me hanging. Of course, I do the same thing. People say, y'all come on up. Somebody come on up. And I'm like, I hadn't put on any makeup. I don't have no lipstick. I hadn't done my hair. I'm just kidding, folks. Just kidding. I don't do all that. But sometimes I'm just like, I'm eating a snack cake or something. I don't want everybody seeing me eating my snack cake. Or maybe I'm just relaxing. I'm saying, whoop, there's Rochelle. Hi, Gail. Bye, Gail. Hey, I hope somebody probably snapshotted you admitting you were wrong, Rochelle. I hope she did. Somebody did. Hello, Ron and Judy. Full-time dream. Is that what that is? I'm going to have to go back and check that out. because that's new to me. It's new to Chuck Lee. Y'all, I'm a little embarrassed about this. We got some rabbits, okay? And I didn't know how to sex them or anything. You know, I don't know nothing about rabbits. But my son brought home 3 rabbits. I told him to bring home 2 females and 1 male, and he got it at this parking lot. Somebody was in the parking lot dealing rabbits, you know, and I said, "Hey, come here, boy. You want some rabbits?" And anyway, they give him 3 rabbits. And I was told they were certain, you know, 2 females and 1 male, so I'm just assuming. And so I had them separate in different cages. Well, I said, today is the day. I'm going to, not a metalhead. Hey, I like all kind of music. You'd be surprised. I like all kind of music. Bryson called me earlier today. In fact, I need to text him back. Gosh. He wanted to know that group I mentioned in my regularly scheduled live. And I'd mentioned this group called Katzenjammer, and they sing. They're a group out of Oslo, Norway. Anyway, somewhere over there. And there you are. Finally, Andrea finally made one of my lives, y'all. If I pass out, y'all just keep on going without me. She's probably over there eating tacos. I'm sorry, y'all, and nobody else knows anything about that. Hold on, I got somebody coming in. Everybody.
Yeah, I do have some messy hair going on. Look at that. Look at that.
Messy hair.
Messy hair.
Messy hair. You don't look like it. Don't look messy to me.
Yeah. Oh, what were you gonna say?
I don't know. Again, my mouth talks sometimes, and my brain, it don't process through my brain. Y'all doing all right? I'm glad somebody finally showed up. Now y'all just talk among yourselves, because I run out of things to talk about.
I had to go pick up my car today. I had the real bad hail damage, and I finally got my windshield fixed today. So yay!
Wow, hey, they saying we might get some hail with that squall line that comes through.
I hope you don't see what we got. Golf ball size hail. It knocked out our roof, our shed roof, our chicken coop, the garden, and both of our windshields on our car. Major, major damage at my house.
Oh, hell no.
It was bad. It was bad. There were holes in our roof. Our roof started leaking that same night.
Yeah, hail's going to get your roof. If it's like a asphalt roof or whatever they call that, a regular conventional roof, it's going to get it. If it hails, it's pretty much going to leak. 3 right straw. Oh, is that what you found when you went outside? She said she went outside in the rain or something, and anyway, what I was going to tell you, Gail, I don't know how many. It's been quite a few years. I had a cousin. He lives over there out of Baytown, which y'all may know where Baytown is. I know Jesse probably knows where Baytown is. Probably not too far from him. But anyway, lives over there, and I lived over there in Houston for a few years, back when I was, I don't know, 19, 20, somewhere up in there. And me and him used to always go out and do stuff, get in trouble and all that. And he was normal as can be, a good looking little fella. You know, he just, everything was fine. And he went up to Fort Worth or Dallas area, somewhere up there, and they had like a big hailstorm. And they said the hailstorm was like baseball size hail. And one hit him on the head.
Oh my goodness.
And he hadn't been right since. He lives in
the right spot, or the wrong spot would be probably more accurate.
He's not, he lives with his parents. He hardly ever goes outside. I mean, he used to be really outgoing and everything, but I don't know. I guess when you get whopped in the head with a big old ball of ice, it'll mess you up.
I was at the back door filming the whole thing like a crazy person. I was like, YouTube moment. I wasn't even thinking about my car in the front yard. I was at the back door filming the whole time. And then after the storm was over, I was like, my first thought was the cats. My second thought was to get it on film. And the car didn't come till after I got done filming. I was like, oh no, my car.
Oh yeah. Well, whenever you do YouTube, especially like you full-fledged into it with 3 channels.
Yeah.
Anytime something happens, you got to get your camera out or your phone or whatever.
Right.
I don't. I always forget.
2 years. This August, I'll be 2 years on YouTube.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
2 years.
I've been on it over a year and something. I can't remember now. But
Yeah.
anyway, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the heck out of it.
Oh, meeting all these friends. It's awesome.
I mean, that guy right on the other side of you, where
Jesse?
Yeah, over that direction. I mean, it was worth getting on YouTube just to meet him, wasn't it?
Jesse, how did your wife like the stitch markers? Are they working okay for her? Oh, I can't hear him.
Where you at, Jesse?
Oh, I'm sorry, I had it on mute so you wouldn't hear me yell at my wife.
Oh. I asked how your wife's doing with the stitch markers. Are they working out okay?
I'll have to ask her. I don't know.
Okay. I don't actually crochet. I just learned how to make stitch markers so I could give them away.
I'll ask her when she walks back in. We just got back from the farmer's market.
Yeah, somebody actually does crochet and knit told me that those were the right type of clasp for both crochet and knit. So that's what I bought on Amazon.
That's all foreign Greek to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just make them to give away. I don't actually crochet. I didn't quite pick it up. I would tried it.
I thought there was something you write on paper with.
Yeah, I know people look at me crazy when I say
marker. I don't know.
I got in my coupon channel. I got real big into a lot of those crocheting channels, so I started making them just to give them away.
Where's your biggest demographics come from for your crafting? Your
just paper crafting. I mean, are you talking about for crafting?
For your craft channel.
Yeah, it's just craft people. I built that channel up on it's almost all craft people. There's a few crochet people, and I have a few homesteaders on there. Chris and Larry Homestead actually just won a die cutting drawing that I just did today. So I do have a few homesteaders that follow me over there.
Yeah.
I've noticed something, and which I'm more of the. I'm sorry, Jesse. What you got?
I was just going to show you. We just come from the farm produce market. There's a mango.
Mango.
Yeah, we just got.
Do they have woman goes?
No, they got a whole bunch of them. We got a whole bunch of them. But,
was that big old market that y'all went and you put on video? That place was awesome.
Yeah.
If y'all hadn't seen that video, go watch that. That'll make you green with envy that you don't have one right by your house somewhere. Because that was an awesome place.
Yeah, we go there probably once a week.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I wish I had one. I'm in a small, tiny little town. It's about 5,000 people. So to do any shopping like Hobby Lobby or anything like that, I have to go where I'm originally from, Abilene, where my brother is, about an hour from here.
Yeah, where Cody's from?
Yeah, where Cody is. Yeah, I mean, I was raised in Abilene myself. I've only lived in Breckenridge for about 7 years now.
That's the prettiest town I've ever seen.
Yeah, there's a song. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town I've ever seen. People there don't treat you mean, and Abilene, my Abilene. There you go.
I figured Chuck would catch that.
I did. I knew what you were talking about. There's Chris and Larry.
Chris and Larry said you won Let's Do Die Cutting Monday on Southern Sandy Crafts. So go check out that little video where I drew your name.
All right. Yeah, you want to go check out it. If you win something, you definitely want to watch the channel.
Yeah. I think Cody sent them over. Probably, I guess. Ooh, I got my Gale Southern Living stickers. I have not got new stickers in a long time. And Trey Designs from the Vineyard Chicks designed them for me, and I have those on the way. So if anybody wants one, just send me an email.
Hey, if I get
Chuck on, I think I already got Chuck on the list.
all right, yabba dabba do. If I get cut off somehow or the other, y'all just keep right on.
So what's with the sudden pop-up live, Chuck? Is 1 day a week not enough for you now?
It's not. It really isn't. I'm bored.
You know
what I want to do?
Mama's not home. That's why.
Mama's not home. Hey, she'll be home. Well,
See?
I probably should have waited till she got home, shouldn't I? I want to do one in the evenings, but I hadn't found a good evening to do it because there's a lot of these channels that I want to interview people, and they're just not available in the mornings. I mean, people, I don't know what it is. People work or something. They call it work. I think that's what they call it.
You can interview me.
What a concept.
That's a
You haven't interviewed me before.
I know, Gail. I haven't interviewed you, but I've been trying to concentrate more on the smaller channels that are just kind of coming up that people don't know about.
Yeah.
Get them let them know that there's, and the reason I do that, it's not to push anybody out.
To help them out. Yeah, I do that on Sundays too.
Right. Well, I remember when I was, I wasn't the great big channel that I am now, with, I remember not having a clue, and not knowing that there were people that actually would be interested in knowing other people. I was just putting out a video here, a video there. And if I got a comment or whatever, I was like, woohoo, Chuck got a comment, Chuck got a comment. And I didn't realize you could actually meet people. And once I figured that out, I said, well, hey, and I got to meeting everybody. And then, and so that's my brain, my mindset. I want to get these people that may not know that.
Did you do Danny Days Ahead? Have you interviewed her?
I did not. I'll tell you what I did, though.
She was just psyched to be interviewed on my channel. She was like all excited. She said, this is my first one. She was so excited.
She came up when I found her. I can't remember how I found her. I don't know if she just popped up on something or whatever. And I had a live, and that was back when she was Hoagland or something. And she was on the live, and I just done like I done today, just put my live stream out there and let people come up. And she come up, and that was, I don't know how many months ago. It's quite a few months ago. And, but yeah, and she's known enough, I guess enough people know her because she gets around to a bunch of the different lives. So,
Are you looking for channels like under 500?
Most of the time under 100, to be honest. I mean, I have interviewed big channels like Jesse and Lisa.
We're not big, trust me.
And I did Leanne, Mennonite Farmhouse. This is when I was first starting doing some of the lives.
Yeah.
I was trying to learn how, and I think I was the first channel that Leanne got on to be interviewed. So I was tickled to death with that. And you see how big she's grown just because she was on my live stream. Can you?
Of course. That had to be it, right?
That's it. I mean, it had nothing to do with her great content. It's all me. Did I tell you hello, Tony? I'm so sorry. You come in and I get to talk, and it's Gail's fault. It's Gail's fault. It's all her fault.
I can fuck anybody's head off.
I don't even know what I was talking about, to be honest with you. There's Nick, the main man from Arizona. Good old guy. And Nick, I think he was on one of my earlier lives too. Nick was one of the people that kind of, when I first started getting introduced to some of this, that he was one of the first people that I met and kind of helped out. Helped me get going, I guess, if you say. And he got me over the 500 mark, him and Jesse.
And I found you, Chuck, through MT Homestead. He was mentioning something about some crazy guy in Mississippi that made him laugh all the time. So I got to go check out this guy. So
hey,
who shouted you out for me?
They always are good at that, though. I don't know why, but they always have a good word to say.
Yeah, they're real good about bringing in the poor, the weak, the weary.
The weary, the downtrodden,
the passionate, dispassionate.
Hold on, I seen something. It would really blow up if Chuck would do an interview.
Yeah, it would.
And see, Mayfield Ranch is one. Katie, you listen to me. I don't know what kind of times you got, but she's one. I think she just made it to 100 on her subs, and she has these donkeys. If you had never been over there, she has these donkeys, and anybody that has a donkey, I mean, you're gonna like them, right? I mean, who doesn't like donkeys?
Right.
I relate so well to them, I reckon. Maybe that's the reason I like them.
Well, Chuck, you're talking about doing a live in the afternoons. About the only afternoons that I can see there's any openings would be a Friday or a Saturday. Sundays are booked. Monday through Thursdays are booked.
Well, Sundays are bad for me, and I was thinking on a Friday, but I'm trying to find a spot that people that can't get on in the morning, that I can get them on in the evening, and because I really do, I want to introduce people to the people that I know anyway. I mean,
well, if you're trying to reach the homesteading community, you got to remember that homesteaders, if they're not working, they're working their homestead.
Yeah.
During the day.
That's usually that is from the morning when they get up till about 2:00 in the afternoon. They're working the homestead, feeding cows, feeding goats, milking cows, doing whatever what they have to do in the garden. It's a pretty busy day for them. But in the afternoon it makes it a little easier.
Yeah, and I understand that. Well, when I first started, I started on a Tuesday at 9:00. And I honestly didn't think anybody would show up. I figured if I had 4 or 5 people show up on the live, then I would be doing good. And it just so happened, I don't know if maybe Stephen Boots and Bounty, Mr. Boots and Bounty, somebody kind of helped along that line, and people started showing up. And I think it's a pretty good amount for a morning,
Right. But if you're only going to hit the homesteading community, that's pretty busy during the day. Now, if you're going to hit other communities like the crafting or the, I don't know, the bike riding like AZ, there's a bunch of other communities out there that you could probably interview. But the homesteaders, like I said, they're busy during the day. They're not retired like you and I.
I know. Well, I'm not retired, but I might as well be. Huh?
You might as well be.
Roberta? No, I do like and I tell you what I've been getting into now. No offense, Gail. I'm not a crocheter, knitter.
Me either.
I don't get into that too much.
I don't crochet.
What do you do? Don't you do some kind of? Or you just do the little crafts? The
crafts.
Crafts.
Yeah, crafts. Yeah.
And see, that's different than I guess maybe I had that process in my head differently.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I can make stitch markers, but I don't crochet. I tried it. I can't figure it out. No, I do more like making cards and making wreaths and stuff like that. More like paper crafts and, stuff you would use a glue gun for, basically.
Andy, I'm going to have to get back to you on that. I like that kind of stuff, Gail. And I'll tell you what else I like. I like these people that take junk and renovate it and make it in like an old I like the way that people think. They're able to look at different things and say, I can make something out of that. And
repurpose stuff.
Yeah,
that's the word I was looking for. They repurpose, but I don't know how big a community they have. As far as this kind of stuff and talking to one another. Do y'all?
I don't know. I mean, they're out there. There's a lot of antiquers out there, or a lot of thrifters. Going out.
Repurpose My Way. That's Whiskey and Sunshine Off Grid's second channel. They do that. she renovates things and makes them into something pretty. She does a lot of that. She must have some beautiful stuff all over her house. If she makes enough content, she must give some of it away because, after about a year, it seemed like your place would be full.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you give that away or sell it and start over. I don't know.
I have the worst problem. I've had these ideas, I'll take something and I'll redo it and make it pretty and all that. And I got in my mind, I'll resell that, I'll make a little extra. And that never works out because either my wife wants it or my kids want it or Charity comes and gets it or Hayden comes and gets it or one of my church members wants it or I just can't sell stuff. I'm not a salesman. I'm like, here, take this and here, take this $20 with it.
Wow.
I'm horrible at it. Now my youngest son, Paul, he was born, I think, a salesman. He can sell anything, and he's good at it. He knows no shame and no fear whatsoever when it comes to asking price. Y'all, it is dark outside.
Y'all fixing to get some rain?
Get a storm?
Ooh, we about to. I'm just looking out there. There's supposed to be a squall line coming through, and
well, move your cars.
Let me look.
Whatever
here.
you do, move your cars.
That's what I say. And if all of a sudden I get cut off, y'all just keep right on rocking and rolling. I'll be back as soon as it comes back on. Let's see. Let me see if I can get it.
As you can tell, it's nice and bright and sunny here.
Let's see. I don't know if y'all can see
This is my new craft room. I took over my daughter's room and made it my
is that a
craft
Christmas
room. It is, yeah, but I got 4th of July stuff on it and I have blue lights. I don't have them on right now, but
all right.
That's Independence tree.
Independence tree, yeah. Well, since it's a craft room, I thought I would leave it up and just decorate it for the season.
Actually, that's probably going to be a good anniversary gift for somebody like Chuck.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
What she has behind her.
Hey, yeah, that's right. I was on the July the 4th. Did y'all see that? I went to all that effort.
Yeah, we saw it.
Oh, the storm. Yeah.
It looks
is that
like
right over you? Is that right, or is that coming?
It's coming. It's on its way. But it looks like the worst part is going to be just a couple miles north of us. We're about to get some rain though, but it don't look like it's going to be as bad right where I'm at. It looks like it's like it kind of going around us somehow or the other.
It's going to be hitting.
I've been praying for rain around here. Been praying for rain.
Oh yeah, it's been dry.
I said I have to be more specific with my prayers. I would like rain, but without hail and without flooding. Thank you, God. Sorry for being so picky, but
a slow, drizzly rain that lasts all night long. And
then something that really sinks in but doesn't damage anything. Yeah.
This is a fellow Mississippian right here, Belt Loop, Gary, Belt Loop 29. He's doing that work thing, headed to work. If you're still on, I'll be back. I don't know how long I'll be on here, Gary, to be honest with you. He lives up toward the Jackson area. He lives about probably an hour and a half away from me. So I'm finding out there's a whole lot more people here in Mississippi that does this than I realized. I seen somebody that was Gulf Coast Urban Gardening or something. Y'all know them? Mm-hmm. Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm. I can put the link up for you. Want me to? Hey, how far away from you from Jerusha are you? I'm
about a little over about an hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Cody tell you we lived in Mississippi for a little while when we were younger?
He did not.
Not that long. We were kids. We were kids. My dad had in his mind he wanted to get away from Abilene, and he wanted to move to Mississippi where he had family. Trying to remember, because I was a kid. Trying to remember, but it was only like a few months, and then we basically moved back. So
hey, most Texans they can't get away from Texas.
Yeah, I know. Well, I did live in Rhode Island for about 5.5 years, And I lived in Oklahoma City for about 5.5 years. But most of my life, I lived in Abilene, Texas.
Okay.
But now I've been living here for about 7. So I've probably almost been away from Abilene more years now than I've lived there. Maybe, I don't know. Might be half and half.
I have to go back and redo this because I'll never figure out how to get on there. Because if I clicked on it, I'll probably click off this and I'll messed up. You don't remember what town you lived in, Gail?
I'd have to ask my mother. Name some of the big cities. Maybe I can.
Well, you got Hattiesburg, which is close to where I'm at. Was it near the coast or was it up, or do you don't remember? Meridian, you got Jackson, you got Vicksburg, you got
Jackson. I think we might have lived near Jackson.
Near Jackson, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's not too far from it. Hey there, y'all. There's some Texans.
I remember when I went to school. Let's just say I was the only blonde in my class. And the kids, and I'd never experienced this before. The kids would walk by and just like touch my hair.
Okay, it was unusual to them, huh?
Yeah, it was, because I've always had long blonde hair, even when I was little. Dad always liked our hair to be long, so we always had long hair. And then even when I got older, I just always kept it long, even though I've been thinking about chopping it to about right here just for the summer, because it'll grow out.
Yeah, do it.
Then do it. Yeah, I probably will.
When Belinda and I first got married, when Belinda and I first got married, her hair was down below her knees. She grew up, and they didn't believe in cutting your hair and all that. And and then we got married. I was kind of the outlaw, I guess, that I didn't follow all the standard rules
Rebel.
that everybody else thought so much about. Yeah. But anyway, she finally cut it off, and now she keeps it fairly short, because she deals with them migraines a lot, and that all that hair makes her head hurt.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
But
I guess I'm used to it. Most of the time it's in a ponytail or a bun. But today I had to run over there to the auto glass place. I was like trying to brush my hair real quick, and I had to walk over there because I was at home by myself and I wasn't going to bother hubby at work. So, and it's not that far. So I got my steps in today on my Fitbit.
It's Jesse, you putting up links or something?
I'm trying.
Chuck the Rebel. That's right, Amanda. I go against the grain. I mean, I'm if you going upstream, I'm going downstream. You going downstream, I'm going.
There's Rebel with a cause, and then there's Chuck. Rebel just because.
Exactly. That kind of sounds a little bit like me too. A little ornery. I do the opposite just because you told me to do that.
Y'all, I didn't finish telling my rabbit story.
Oh, you didn't start it.
Yeah, I started probably before you came in. We got the 2 rabbits. Anyway, I didn't know what was what. Anyway, I had 2 of them that were supposed to be female in one cage and one that's supposed to be male. And so I was going to get them started off breeding. And I said, well, I hope. Anyway, we took one of the females and put it in with the male. And he's sure enough a male. I want you to know that. He's a male. And I'm standing out there with my son. And they do certain things, and it's very obviously when they get done. I mean, they like pass out. And so I was waiting to see if he done the deed or not. And we stand out there, and my son is like, Daddy, I don't think we ought to be watching this.
Oh no!
I gotta know if it's done right, because if it's not done right, then she won't be pregnant and all that. He said, I just don't know if we ought to be watching it, Daddy. This ain't something I don't need. He was embarrassed. I was glad he was embarrassed, but anyway, it was hilarious to me. I thought it was hilarious.
What name did you come up with, Chuck? Or did you?
Taco is one of them,
okay.
And that come from Andrea. And and Bunny and Clyde is the other two. Clyde is the male, and Bunny is the other female.
Oh, that's cute.
I know you'd mentioned that, but I didn't know if you'd landed on that.
Yeah, I landed on it. Danny had mentioned Batman. And my little grandbaby, when she was younger, that's all she was all about was Batman. And then my children, they always making jokes about Batman this, Batman that. But
well, I think that one that your son saw this morning, I think he renamed it Dirty Harry.
That's hilarious, Jesse. That ain't right, man.
I call like I see it.
Oh, Paul, he
Barb's Country Home. Send me an email.
Let's see. I didn't see what you needed to do.
It was from way earlier. I was just scanning real quick to see if my name was mentioned anywhere. I didn't want to ignore anybody.
I do that, and I hate it. I get busy talking or something, and the thing will skip a page and a half.
Hey, listen, I don't like to normally shout channels out, not on somebody else's live, but if you don't mind.
Man, I don't mind.
Okay, but you guys, if you have not seen this video, you got to go check out Casey and Steven doing the hula hoop.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, put the video up in the chat. I don't ever mind. You can shout anybody out you want to.
Is it on their main channel?
They just put it up a day or two ago.
It's on Boots and Bounty.
Oh my goodness, I didn't laugh so hard.
Wasn't that hilarious? And the Emma, when Emma was doing it, she's
like the one that has got no rhythm.
Is it a short or is it a short
it's a
regular video?
Yeah, it is a full blown video. But I thought that was, and it was on Boots and Bounty, not Mr. Boots. It was on Boots and Bounty. And oh my goodness, it's a new kind of device. It's like a hula hoop, but it's got this weighted.
Is it called
ball?
Find it.
That you gotta maneuver around and oh my, the gyrate. I didn't know Casey had that many gyrations in her.
Hey, Casey was pretty good at it though.
She was, yeah.
Once she got it situated.
Yeah, but little Logan, boy, he got it first bat. He was up there. He had it going.
Oh yeah, Logan. Nobody else doubted that Logan would get it right.
Oh yeah, he did good. But it was the funniest video.
Hey Shannon, and Shannon and Roger came down to within an hour, 20 minutes of us. Didn't have the courtesy to call us and say, "Hey, look, we're coming to Waveland. We would love for you to come over here." And I'm just picking on you, Shannon. I hope you know that.
That's wrong.
That's wrong, isn't it?
That's wrong.
But they did. They come to Waveland, which is not real far, probably about an hour, 20 minutes away from us. But we probably
not even a hey y'all. Y'all want to come see?
No. I mean,
hey y'all.
I thought them Texans were a lot friendlier, a lot more sociable, a lot more.
We have our moments.
You have your moments.
We have our moments. Yeah.
They are normally, unless it's somebody from Mississippi that they're trying to be friendly with.
Yeah, I guess so.
You don't get that kind of respect, I guess.
Shannon, I hope you know I'm joking with you. She does. She knows I'm joking. She knows me well enough to know I'm a goofball sometimes. Hold on, I seen something that I was supposed to. Oh, there it is.
Oh, who was that? No, there's another one. Roberta's. No, which one had just mentioned something about rabbits? Misplaced Country Girl.
Misplaced Country Girl.
Yeah, she said she's gonna name. She's got 2 rabbits, and one's gonna be called Puppy.
One's gonna be called Puppy. One's gonna be called Kitten.
Kitten and Puppy.
Hold on, Kitty.
If it's 2 of them, she ought to marry. And if it's one of each, she ought to say Harry Met Sally.
Harry Met Sally. You need your drum set there, would you, Jesse?
Yeah. I saw that.
Oh, the weighted hula hoop. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did come over here. I think he's working out of Chalmette, Louisiana, and anyway, they had to go to Florida and then come back. I don't really know where they are. To be honest,
they're probably just on the run and hurry.
I imagine they was probably just getting away by themselves and didn't want anybody else.
Yeah, let's get away from YouTube. Let's just not even talk about it.
There's the Daz, man, Daz.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
the
Aussie man right there.
Belinda called me today, and she said, "Chuck, we've been having to go get my grandchildren in the evenings, and they stay here. Charity went and got a job, and anyway, so we're working through all that. That's neither here nor there. But so we've been having to get the grandkids in the evening, and they just will run you ragged. I want you to know a grandchild will run you ragged." And she called this morning. She said, "Chuck," she said, "Nick, which is Charity's husband, is going to go get the grandbabies, and we don't have to go get them this evening. We're going to be all by ourselves." And she said, "I don't know where we're going, but we got to go somewhere." It was like freedom.
Yeah. I finally found the video. I had to go out of them, search weighted hula hoop, and put in Boots and Bounty. I had to put in all of that to find it.
Oh,
I don't know if she I don't know if she heard me bad mouthing her or not. She may have heard me bad.
It's on the commercial right now.
Yeah, they did that little hula hoop thing, or that weighted. I think it's a weight loss device.
Yeah,
and it works your whole body. I mean,
that's what threw me off. It starts with the word unboxing. See, I was looking for something else.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
Farmer.
I thought it was awesome because you can interlink it. You can make it bigger or smaller. You can add or take away links.
Is it like so? It's like for exercise.
Yeah. And you fit it to your body size, and it looked like it worked pretty good. Now it looks like it also makes a little bit of noise, but as long as you ain't got neighbors that close, be okay.
I got to set the record straight here, Shannon. Jesse and Gail was just bad mouthing you. They was putting.
I was not. Don't.
I was here to defend you. I was here to say no. Shannon is. She would have if she had the opportunity, she'd have called and she'd have met. Is that not how it went?
Tell Shannon to watch the replay.
Yeah, Chuck, you better be nice because I know a guy, and Lisa says that Shannon ought to watch the replay. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. So that's what replay is good for.
Hold on, Brenda. I missed a lot of comments. Let me see. Let me see what you tried to post.
One of the comments you think she mentioned was that you ought to try it at the meetup. Try the hula hoop at the meetup.
I challenge you and Josh. She's already want me to wear leggings. You want me to wear leggings and do the hula hoop?
No, yoga pants.
Yoga pants, whatever.
Meetup are y'all talking about?
Let me tell you, kids, drunks, and yoga pants don't lie. So beware. The Kentucky meetup.
That's funny.
Hey, I'm not wearing. I might try the hula hoop thing, but I'm not wearing no yoga pants. I'm just not doing it, Brenda. Trust me, you do not want to see Chuck Lee in yoga pants. Nobody. I will not inflict that misery on anybody.
I don't think they make yoga pants with that small of a leg. So
you don't think so?
No.
Well, I mean,
yoga pants are basically stretchy pants, so they will fit anybody. But you just need a really long t-shirt.
Don't you put them on and then have to run a heat gun over them so it'll shrink like the shrink wrap plastic stuff?
I've never seen those kind, but if you say so, okay.
Oh wow,
Jesse.
Yeah, so Roberta put it up there. She says it's in Grand River.
I can't get that image out of my head now.
Hey, we got Steven on here.
There you go. That's the man right there. He'll tell you.
You got the hula hoop thing with you, Steven?
It's over here.
Yeah, show him what it looks like. I thought that was a hilarious video, boy.
Yeah, the video's playing right now.
Now, when Logan did it, it didn't look that big of a deal. But when you guys put it on, Emma and you and Casey put it on, I said, "Oh
Wow.
my God."
And there's the weight. I think they say it's like I think they said it's like a 5 pound weight.
Where'd y'all
But it
order
does-
that from?
Amazon. We put the affiliate links in the description.
Did
Because
you?
supposedly it was a big TikTok thing. And everybody was blowing over there, and they were doing all these videos on TikTok and Instagram. And Casey had seen it and said, "Oh, it would be a good idea. We think we should try this." I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
Did it bruise you up?
So
like
you-
they said?
Like a what?
Did it bruise you up like they said it would?
No, that one doesn't. There's different kinds. Some have hard plastics on the back, and some have springs on the back. Now that one has springs, so as it goes around, it kind of gives a little.
Ah,
Andrea.
But they do say watch it and make sure that. Some people talked about the weight coming off and stuff like that. So don't do it in front of a TV or anything like that because they're not liable for any damages. But like if you get one that's too big, like the one we got, you have all those extra links because people were talking about they lost links broke or whatever. But if you have extras, you can swap them out. Nothing lost.
cool.
Hold on. I back, but got in trouble for not bringing Dexter.
I have to check that out.
Oh, she's back. Yeah.
Yeah, that Logan, he was doing that thing like it wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
On the back for him.
then
I'm
Emma,
pretty sure Emma, she couldn't do a regular hula hoop, so we knew it was going to be a toss up. And she stayed with it, and she finally did get it.
I think Emma's the one doing it right now.
Yeah,
but
that's our daughter.
Emma's got rhythm. She knows how to dance, so she's got
Yeah.
rhythm. It's just a matter of getting that thing to go.
Well, you have to be like ahead of the weight. So I mean, you have to get the rotation right to keep the weight going around and around.
It's like one of them gyro things that you put in your hand. Those weighted gyros. You got to.
So it's got that. So it's got that bearing. It just kind of gets slung around on the inside.
Do you feel it after you do it? Like,
You can tell you did something you weren't supposed to be doing.
well, I mean, it feels like exercise, right?
Oh yeah, I mean it's almost like it's a full body. I mean, you had to keep your arms up out of the way. I want to try it, but I need to fit inside. Hey, if I can fit in it, you can fit in it.
It's
We
adjustable.
had extra links left.
Stephen, did I understand right? If I understood it right, she was saying that it's recommended to do it in 30-minute intervals or something like that. Do it 30 minutes at a time.
30 minutes a day. So they said about like 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes was supposed to burn. So they say 800 calories in 30 minutes, just sitting there doing that. So they'll say you can do that while you watch TV. You can do it watching TV, but you ain't folding laundry or nothing like that.
I burn 800 calories just trying to get it going. Much less.
That's part of it, I think.
I couldn't do it for 30 minutes. I mean, I'd be dead if I tried it for 30 minutes.
Okay, so what's the official name of it? What's it called?
Hey, Michelle.
What's the Amazon name for it?
Weighted exercise hoop.
Weighted exercise hoop. Okay.
Well, I'll try to see if I can turn it around.
I'll just go from the video and check out your little affiliate link and see how much it
Weighted
is.
exercise hoop.
I want to say it's like $30-something.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
All I know is
I can use some easy or exercise equipment for the living room for while I'm watching TV.
Yeah.
And I don't have to worry about hitting my TV. It's up. It's mounted on the wall above.
Can you see that?
You'd see me pass out, Daz, is what you'd see me do. Have a heart attack.
And they call them knots, but the knots are what they call the links. So the more knots you have, you can kind of adjust them, or if you lose them or whatever.
Hey Chuck, you do one of them, it might go viral.
It
There
might,
you go.
But I never get to see it though. Unless somebody brought it to the hospital and showed it to me. It'd be a mess, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But no, Daz, I'm not. I need help getting out of the recliner most of the time, much less strapping weight around my chest and waist and slinging it all over the place. Ain't no telling what kind of
I'm
mess.
trying to figure out which one to click on, Stephen. There's so many links. It's making
Should be the one. It should be the first link right in the description because it says
right under the word unboxing.
Huh?
Under the word unboxing.
Yeah.
Unboxing and funny review.
Yeah. Should be the first link.
I never could hula hoop either, though. I never was good at all that kind of stuff.
Oh, here we go. I found it.
We put it at the top because we have several links in there, but we try to put that one towards the top.
Yep, I
My
see.
youngest son could, but I never could.
Oh,
You know, that would be a good family entertainment. Like, if you got a get together going on, bring that thing around and just see who can do it, who can't, because it is hilarious.
That's the new Twister.
Yes.
$39.99 plus tax.
Except you get to stand up instead of having to crawl around on the floor like Twister. You may be on the floor afterwards, but
what you need to do is put some music on and have them do it to the music. You know.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to do it rhythm wise.
The challenge, you know. If you
Yeah.
can the song.
So people say we should take it dancing with us. That would be a whole nother thing.
Oh my goodness! Can you imagine that the statue lady's be in trouble then? Wouldn't she? Hold on, I got somebody coming up, but I don't see. Oh yeah, I do. I didn't see a picture there for a second, y'all. We in trouble now.
Uh-oh.
Man, I need me some shades like that. I need me some glasses.
How's it
like
going?
that, so doing good, Rochelle. How are you?
You like
What is
those?
that?
You like my shades?
I do like the shades.
Oh, she's done right there. She got shades.
Classy.
I always have sunglasses on. Even
I
in
do
the
too,
house,
and
I
I'm
use them
out.
as a headband.
Joining?
Oh my
I
gosh,
kinda
you
got
guys.
you.
Gorgeous day here.
Yeah, it's like in the 70s up there, right?
72 and sunny. Beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Perfect.
We're
That sounds
90, about 95 with 80% humidity.
Yeah, we're
95.
You see my peony?
It's like
We're
a
probably in the hundreds too, or 90s.
EG is just big without the eye.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Those are my peonies and my lupins. They're blooming right now. So pretty.
99 degrees.
So BG stands for beautiful garden.
It's 79 here.
Yeah, I was looking at that for a second. I was like, duh, Brampton Gardner.
Yeah.
It took me a second. I was like, that's not her name.
Sorry, I was too lazy to type the whole thing.
Hey,
Hello,
Chuck,
Roberta.
I'm going to go. I got a video.
Chat down here.
Nice talking to y'all.
Gail, thank you so much for coming up.
Oh, nice to
Hi, Gail.
see all y'all. Bye, everybody.
We need to collect everything
I'm
first.
too cool for my own name. No, I'm just too lazy.
Hang on. I'll get off here.
Hey.
All right, I got to drop down for a little bit. I'll stay in the chat, though.
Thank
Okay.
you, Stephen.
Thank you for sharing that.
Oh, yes, sir.
Hey, that thing's pretty cool. I would make a mess. I'd hurt myself if I put it on, but it was pretty cool. Carl Perkins is in the house.
Oh, he's back. He's back to life.
96.
I want to show you
Hey,
something.
She froze up.
No, she's back. She's kind of in and out.
Yeah. That garden's looking really nice.
She has the perfect garden.
She does. But she's got a good eye for what needs to go where.
I know. I
Yeah.
know. There's another girl on that does it.
Nicole Garden.
Yeah, Nicole Smith Garden. She does it.
She's from Houston.
You
She's
see,
north of me.
I started it last year from seed.
What is
started
that?
it last year from seed and nothing. And then my peonies are opening.
Well,
Oh, they smell so good.
those
Oh,
are
that's-
peonies.
Oh yeah, you can't grow these down there in the south, can you?
I have no clue.
I'm showing my
No.
peonies.
But I have peed on my knees before, so I mean, we don't have those flowers.
It's a peony.
Oh, goodness.
Or as some people like to call it, a peony, but I prefer peony. But they're so pretty. Yeah, I'm loving this. So they don't last for too long, but we enjoy it while they do.
Yeah, take a lot.
So I got part. Yeah, I'm almost done with the planting. So today we should wrap everything up. I got a bit of a mess over here, but you don't get to see that on camera.
Are you going to plant
The what?
potatoes this year? Are you going to plant potatoes?
I'm not doing potatoes. No,
No.
I'll
Not
probably
even in a
never do
bag?
potatoes. They're so cheap for me to buy them here that I'd rather grow something else in the bag.
I got you.
So, but I did start these. So I have my beans, and then I have another tomato. I got cucumber. I got more beans. And I got all my produce over there, and my tomatoes.
Hey, it's about an
And
hour.
that was a tour of my entire yard. That's all it. That's my whole yard right there.
Now, do you do anything in the front yard?
Yes, but it's very small. And I was working out there today, and I'm going to do a tour for the weekend, and I should have something in the front. But my husband's redoing like the step out front, pavers and stuff, so it's kind of a bit of a mess out there right now. But,
Yeah, because you normally have a really nice, some sort of
Yeah.
or a pot
I forgot
on
I can
the
go back to
porch.
the chat. Yeah, I have 3 containers out front, and they're doing really well. They just really need to have to fill in, but they're not there yet. So I'm just checking, saying hi to the chat. Hey, thanks. Good time.
Yeah, it's kind of breaking up. I don't know if it's breaking up everywhere, because the other day I was saying somebody was behind, and everybody in the chat was saying, no, I can hear them perfect. So it may just be me.
No, I think it's her internet.
Okay, so
Yeah.
well, I never.
It's probably me. I have bad Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
It's probably just my Wi-Fi out in the backyard.
It may be.
Yeah.
She does have an awesome garden, Daz, even when it snows a lot. Yeah, it aggravates me because her weather up there is not as conducive as ours is, and I can't hardly grow weeds. Well, I can grow weeds. I grow them too well.
I can grow weeds. And weed.
Hey, anyway, so give us an update on Dexter. Has he gone for his surgery?
He did, and they called and said he did really, really good, and we can go pick him up around 5. So it was so sad dropping him off. We walked over, and because the vet's just across the street, so we walked over. He was having a great time on the walk. He was greeting everybody, and then as soon as I opened the door to the vet, he just flattened out on the sidewalk, and I had to like drag him in the place. It was like he knew. Poor guy. I know.
He goes, I can smell it.
Yeah,
he said,
like,
he went limp on you, huh? Doesn't it?
Yeah.
He's like, this ain't right.
Oh wow.
Can't hardly blame the fella.
I'm cutting in and out. Yeah, sorry about that. That's why I never do my lives up on the desktop, because I don't trust my Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'm hoping it calms him down, Roberta, but I'm not holding too much of a hope on that.
It may for a little while at first, but after about a month, he's gonna be back to the same old Dex.
I'm giving him 2 days.
Lisa says a couple of weeks.
Yeah, he's so hyper. I don't know if it's going to calm him down. Maybe just the pain meds.
Yeah.
All right, I got to pop down because I got to call my mom.
Okay.
And it's that time of day. I call her every day, so got to give her a jingle. And thanks for having me on. See you later, everybody in the chat. And bye, Chuck and Jesse. I will. I'll say my YouTube family says hello.
Okay. Thank you, Rochelle.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for having me on. Oh, I'm gone.
I had a hard time because her mouth was going, and then it would come in later, so I didn't know when to talk and when not to talk. I'm not that smart. I'm not a smart man.
Yeah.
He looks like Chuck Norris. Yeah, I got a black eye in karate. That's the only karate joke I know, by the way. Grain-free homestead. We sell. Say it, Jesse.
Pee on your knees at the
Pee on your
nursery
knees.
in Kentucky. Well,
Chuck Norris, not Chick. Chick Norris. No, I like Rochelle. She has got a wit about her that I like. You know, she's funny as all get out.
yeah.
I like
In the chat, she's pretty quick.
She is quick. It makes me jealous because I always think of stuff later, like after the chat or after I get through talking with somebody, and by then the moment's over. It's you know.
I'm pretty quick when it comes to the chat, but the problem is the chat's always behind.
Yeah.
You know, like you'd say something, I'd have a comeback right then, but you wouldn't get to it for 5 minutes. So it's like, why even bother?
Yeah, I wondered, what in the world is he talking about? Pee on your knees.
Yeah, but the people in the chat get it, but by the time you get to it, it's like, it doesn't matter.
I don't know. Jesse needs some Depends. He's peeing on his knees.
That's when you can't make it up on your feet.
Hold on. Oh, Andrew, in hindsight, I'm funny too. Hey, she got her video. She got a video, her recent video out. The salsa video. I think, it's a salsa video. And she had her mom on there with her. And her mama, you can see where Andrea gets it from. Her mother, to me, when I seen her, I said, oh, she's got to be in more videos. I don't know why Andrea hadn't had her in more videos. She's sitting on a gold mine there.
Yeah.
And it's all under the ground. It's not, hadn't been mined yet. Hadn't been ored or whatever they call it.
And I don't know if you've noticed, but there's somebody else in this chat that has a really quick wit. And that's Jen. Jenny, Jennifer over at Good Times, but she's got a quick wit.
I just love her expressions when she's on a live. She gets up there and her face is.
And I don't know who has better facial expressions, her or Leanne from Mennonite.
Yeah, Leanne's got some good ones too.
I told Leanne, you'd never be able to play poker. You
oh no,
not have a poker face.
I thought I could hear in the background, Andrea, a time or two laughing or talking or whatever. I thought I heard maybe your dad or somebody else in there too, but I didn't get to see them. But she was definitely funny. I said I know where Andrea gets her sense of humor from now.
Well, the nut don't fall too far from the tree.
It don't. Everybody says I'm just like my dad, but I guess I probably am more than Mom. Mom's more serious minded. My dad he likes to go on and on and on sometimes. Her dad was there too. I thought he was. Yeah, they are a hoot, aren't they? Jen, I don't know if I've ever met Steve. I don't know. He's been in a video or two, but not.
I've seen her videos, and I don't think I've seen him maybe once, and it may have been just a flash in the pan. It wasn't of the videos that I've seen. And another good video that she put out was a Baker Creek video. If you guys hadn't seen her Baker Creek video, the seed company, she did a tour there.
I hadn't seen that one.
And she even met that guy that does the calendar, the slide calendar. What's his name? I'll think of it in a second. Starts with a C. You're gonna make me look it up.
I got distracted. I had somebody come in my house.
Oh, Clyde's Garden Planner. That's what it is. She met that guy that puts out that calendar or the planner. But yeah, check out her Baker Creek video.
Hey, y'all, Belinda's about to. Hold on, she just walked in the house.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to get her to come in.
Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge.
Yes, she is. Hey, man, how in the world are you?
How's it going?
I'm doing pretty good. What part of Texas are you in?
We're in Northeast Texas, just north of Longview.
Yep.
I've heard of Longview. I'm trying to picture it in my brain.
Well, if you imagine the northeast corner of Texas, you got Texarkana up there right on the Arkansas border, and then down south you got Shreveport on the Louisiana side, and
Okay.
I think it's Wascom is the Texas town there right on the border.
Okay.
We're in the same county as that, so we're north of there, kind of in between I-20 and I-30. So
Okay. I've probably been through that. I went to Tyler, Texas one time.
Yeah, we're about an hour east of Tyler is where Longview is, and then we're a little north of there.
Okay.
And his
What
voice
state
of region is Lorena.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
She definitely keeps me straight.
Come say hi. Come on.
I
Come
see
say
you're
hi.
getting it going on that building there, on the metal building.
You can see that?
Yeah, looking good.
We've been doing a lot of work. We got a bit of a rainstorm this morning, kind of knocked us out of work a little bit today.
Hey, Linda.
But,
Sorry.
You can't see my hand. Oh, that's
I'm embarrassing. There's Lisa.
hey,
You know her.
I saw y'all was just having so much fun. I thought I'd pop in.
Hey, we are. I normally don't have a live this time of year or this time of day, this time of week even. But I got bored and it was about to be raining outside, and I said, I don't feel like doing nothing. I'm going to get on here and see if somebody's on there live, and nobody was live. I was like, why isn't anybody live? So I got on here and decided I would go live.
Yeah, well, we ain't been doing too much anything but working on our building. So,
Don't look like you've been getting much rain up there either, Jeff.
Pardon?
Doesn't look like you're getting much rain up there either.
Oh, today we got, I don't know how many inches. I ain't looked at the rain gauge yet, but we got hammered this
Oh,
morning.
you did?
Yeah. I'm walking around.
Y'all probably got that rain that we're getting now come through.
Yeah, probably. It was a pretty big storm.
Yeah. Now it didn't hit us. They were saying it's supposed to be like 70-mile-an-hour wind and hail, and which they may have got that somewhere, but it didn't get us right here where I'm at in Purvis, Mississippi, or on the outskirts of Purvis, Mississippi. We got a pretty good bit of rain, but the worst part is over. You didn't come through any bad rain, did you? A little. Was it real bad?
So we got about 1.25 inches of rain.
Okay.
And definitely had some winds. I didn't notice any hail or anything.
Yeah.
And of course, it wasn't no 70-mile-an-hour winds, but it blew a bit.
No, I don't want any. Y'all, Belinda come in. She's tempting me with cake and all kind of stuff.
Uh-oh. She must want you to do something.
He probably does. Nothing's free. Is it? I see Lisa every now and then in the background hauling stuff and doing stuff. And,
Oh, she's always doing something in the kitchen. She's been canning her tail off. We just got back from the produce market. She's gonna be making a bunch of cookie pear jam, mango jam.
hey, while I got you,
right now,
I tell her I was just picking on y'all the other day when we was in that live about the jam. I was just going on making conversation. So,
oh, she doesn't take anything you say serious. Don't worry.
okay. I'm just making sure. I didn't want her to. Anyway.
Lisa says too late. It's on its way.
Hey, Wendy. That's already on its way. Tell Belinda I need some of her squash recipes. Hey, she's got plenty of them. I guarantee you that.
Jeff, where's Lorena at? Is she in the house cooking?
I don't know if he can hear you.
Pardon?
Where's Lorena?
Yeah, I'm breaking up a little bit.
Is she in the trailer or the house cooking? Making you some tamales?
No, she was. Yeah, I wish. She was in talking to my daughter on the phone.
Hey, Shay.
She don't even know I'm out here live. I'm sneaking in here.
Oh, did Shane show up? Shane there. That's the best of the best of the best of the best right there, Shane.
Yeah, Shane, Great Farmer Freelance. Yeah, he's done really well. He's a pretty good inspiration, motivation,
instigation.
I don't know. He likes to. I mean, he can get you out there. I know that he can make you feel special.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't checked out Shane, he has a 6:30, if you will, virtual coffee shop in the mornings at 6:30 no, 6:30 Central Time, 8:30 Eastern Time. Every morning.
Every morning, yeah, even on weekends, right? Or does he do it on weekends?
I think he does it every day. Yeah, every single day.
Sometimes I'll sleep in most of the time on the weekend,
but he does it so his wife can sleep in.
He does, yeah. Gets down in his basement somewhere. Wendy's over there in Tennessee. I want to say East Tennessee. Kind of up there near the Smokies, but she can grow stuff pretty good too. If you ever seen hers, Crystal. That's all. I was trying to get your name. I'm so terrible with names, y'all.
And you got a son named Grayson.
Say that again.
Then he's got a son named Grayson. Who likes to cook or barbecue or culinary, and is also a big time gamer.
Okay, yeah, he does something with the Drunken Chef.
They did a little collaboration here recently. Yeah.
Somebody's phone is really crap. Back to country, Homestead's phone is really crap. I was wondering what that. I thought he was just walking on the gravel.
Yeah, is that me breaking up? Because I've been trying to get a better signal.
Yeah, there's a tree, Jeff. There's a tree behind you. Why don't you try climbing that tree and see if you can get a better signal?
Yeah, that's about what it'd take. Hey, I'm gonna jump out here. I guess I just can't get a good signal, and I don't want to crack up your show.
Hey, you can get. We ain't gonna be on here much longer. You can get up in one of them machines, them telehandlers or whatever you call them things, and lift it up.
Absolutely.
Get on top of that building.
I have to do that sometime. Do a show from way up in as high as I can get.
Yeah.
Well, you got a drone, right? You have a drone, right?
Yeah, I do.
Well, that would be good.
That telehandler will lift you up 50 feet, I think. 50, maybe 54.
Oh, that's the best signal you can get right there. You should call from there.
That's way up high, 54 feet.
Yeah, that'd be something.
That's a good ways up there.
You definitely get a good view from up there.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. I'd be scared to death.
I got to be careful, though, because Lorena, she operates it, and lifts me up. And I don't know. Sometimes I do things, I say things, whatever, and maybe put her in a bit of a bad mood with me. And she might just lift me all the way up there and then walk off.
Just leave you there.
No way I get down from up that high.
Yeah. So
bring your rope.
That's the one time you would be in a situation where you had to pee on your knees, because you'd be up there all scared and everything.
In this Texas heat, I'd dry up like a raisin up there in no time.
That's right.
Andrea, I appreciate you coming in. We're about to get off here. Go ice that ankle up. I didn't really catch what you'd done to it. Something about you was being a gazelle or something. And but whatever you've done, I hope it gets to doing better. Y'all, I'm going to hop on off. My wife just came in, and she, for whatever reason, she wants to talk and be with her husband. I never understood all that, but and y'all know I'm just joking because I love my wife. And we don't have no telehandlers around here either.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off here as well. Thank you.
Hey, Jeff, appreciate you.
Your party.
Hey, appreciate you coming on. Appreciate you coming on. But all y'all that dropped by in the chat, I appreciate so much. And I wish I had something to talk about that would be interesting, but I never do. But that's why I got to get Jesse up here and Jeff.
Well, when Lisa said you had a surprise pop-up, I thought maybe you had an announcement or maybe you were doing something that's out of the ordinary. Maybe you had a new grandchild, or we didn't know what was that because it's out of character.
Yeah, it's definitely out of character.
Maybe you won the lottery and you was trying to get a hold of me, or I don't know.
If I ever do win the lottery, you'll be the first person I call.
Okay. You heard that, right? You heard that, right? Heard that?
All right. God bless y'all. Take care.
All right.
Thank you, Jeff. All right, yeah, let me get out of here. I'm
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
Jesse, thank you so much. Y'all have a good day. Everybody in the chat, I hope y'all have a good day. And hopefully we'll see y'all next Tuesday at 9 o'clock Central. And whatever. What you got coming up, Jesse? Anything?
We're working on our video for the Jam It Up June. The collaboration that Kettle Kitchen has put on. If you guys haven't checked it out, go in there. This is the second week for Jam It Up June from Kettle Kitchen, and ours comes out on the 22nd.
Thank you, Jen. Yours comes out on the 22nd.
On the 22nd, or Lisa's, yeah. Okay, you can say ours, but yeah, hers comes out on 22nd, and but there's a whole bunch have already come out. We've had what are we, the 10th, 9th, the 10th? Yeah, a Mennonite comes on today. Her Jam It Up June recipe comes in today or this evening. But there's at least 9 others, 10. I think there's 10 others that have put out a Jam It Up June recipe. So go out there and check out the collaboration. Kettle Kitchen has the playlist on his channel, or you can look at that link that I just put up.
There you go. All right. Well, good deal. Good deal. I don't know if anybody else got anything coming up that you need me to mention before I get off here. Just write it in the chat. I have a new garden orchard video out on my channel. Just a lot of things going on. And hey, look, let me get out of here. Love y'all. Appreciate you coming. And we'll talk to y'all next time. How about that? God bless.